Jungkook spotted shopping at this unexpected place. Fans are shocked. Hello ARMY and K-pop lovers from all around the world. Welcome back to K-pop Idol, the warmest place to dive into the latest news, touching stories, and unforgettable moments from our beloved idols. Today, we bring you a story that won't just make you smile, but will truly touch your heart, warm your soul, and maybe, even bring tears to your eyes. Who would have thought that a global idol, an international superstar who's conquered massive stages, broken world records, and lives under the spotlight 24/7, would choose to return to such a simple place, an unexpected location, far from the glitz and glam of celebrity life? Yes, Jungkook, the golden magne of BTS, was caught on camera shopping at a small traditional market on the outskirts of the city, and his actions melted everyone's hearts. What really happened? Why did Jungkook choose that place? What did he buy? Who met him there? And how did fans react when they found out about this heartwarming story? Let's begin this emotional journey, a story that will reveal the deeper side of Jungkook, not just as a superstar, but as a human being. The moment that shocked everyone. It all started with a simple post on social media. An anonymous user shared a photo of a tall man wearing a cap, a mask, and an oversized black jacket. He was seen picking out a watermelon at a small stall. At first, it didn't seem like a big deal. But as always, ARMY's instincts and sharp eyes didn't fail. They recognized the posture, the way he held things, even the shoes he wore. It didn't take long, comments started flooding in. That looks like Jungkook. Look at the way he stands. That's so him. A few hours later, a 15-second video began circulating. It showed the man bowing politely to a vendor and softly saying, "Thank you, have a nice day." That voice. No mistake. It was Jungkook. Chaos followed. Fans flooded social media. The hashtag Jungkook shopping immediately hit #1 trending worldwide on Twitter. In an instant, the world was talking about Jungkook again, not because of his music or his performances, but because of his humility and deeply human action. The unexpected place. Why this market? The market Jungkook visited wasn't a modern one, not a luxury mall, nor the kind of place idols usually go. It was Mangwon Traditional Market, a small market that's been operating since the 1980s. It's known for its warm atmosphere, affordable prices, and vendors who've been selling there for decades. Sources say Jungkook went there alone, with no staff, no bodyguards, and no announcement. He wore simple clothes, carried a reusable canvas bag, and was seen chatting politely with vendors, most of whom didn't even realize who he was. Many began to wonder, why did Jungkook go there? Was he just out for groceries? Or was there something deeper behind the visit? Some longtime fans recalled that Mangwon holds a special place in Jungkook's heart. He once mentioned in an old interview that during his trainee days, he and his mother used to shop at this market to save money. Now, years later, after becoming a global icon, Jungkook returned to the very same place, with the same humility, and the same warm heart. Heartwarming interactions. An elderly woman who sells kimchi at the market shared her story, only realizing later that her polite young customer was Jungkook of BTS. She said, "That young man was so polite. He called me Halmoni, and said my kimchi was delicious. He even helped me pick up a bottle that had fallen. I only found out later, it was Jungkook." And there's more. A young barista at a small coffee stall near the market also shared her emotional experience. Jungkook ordered an Americano, and sat quietly in the corner of the shop, scrolling on his phone. She said, "He told me my coffee was really good. And when I got nervous after realizing it was Jungkook, he just smiled and said, 'Don't worry, I'm just a regular person too.' I cried after he left." His humility, his gentle words, and his desire to experience a slice of normal life, even just for a moment, truly moved everyone who crossed paths with him that day. Global fan reactions from ARMY with love. From Korea to Brazil, Indonesia to the United States, fans around the world reacted with overwhelming emotion. Major news outlets began reporting on the story. Articles flooded in with headlines like, Jungkook, the global star who stays grounded. A visit to the past, Jungkook's heartfelt market trip. The idol who never forgot his roots. ARMY's created fan art, poems, and even short songs inspired by the moment. One fanbase started a donation drive to support small local vendors in Jungkook's name, as a tribute to his inspiring act. A viral tweet thread read, "He could buy the whole world, but he chose to return to where he once dreamed. Thank you, Jungkook, for reminding us that simplicity is the most beautiful form of luxury." A deeper message from Jungkook. In a previous live stream, Jungkook once said, "Sometimes, what I miss the most isn't the stage, but the little streets, the morning breeze, the voices of bread sellers, the small things that make me feel real." And now, we see him bringing those words to life. This story isn't just about an idol shopping at a market. It's about humanity, nostalgia, and true humility. Jungkook, despite being a legend at such a young age, still walks with both feet firmly on the ground. He hasn't forgotten who he is, where he came from, and who helped shape his journey. Friends, this story is a reminder for all of us, no matter how high we rise, we must always stay kind, warm, and humble. Jungkook doesn't just inspire with his voice and dancing, but also through his everyday actions, the way he carries himself, the humility he shows, and the way he treats people with genuine kindness. Whether he's standing on a global stage, or walking quietly through a traditional market, Jungkook radiates a kind of warmth that touches hearts in ways words often cannot explain. And maybe, that's what makes him so deeply loved, not just by ARMY, but by the world. Because beyond the fame, beyond the lights, and beyond the millions of fans, there's a young man who never forgets where he came from. A man who continues to choose humility over ego, who finds joy in the simple things, and who reminds us, again and again, that kindness is a power all on its own. So if you enjoyed this story and felt even just a little inspired, don't forget to leave a comment below. What lesson did you take from Jungkook's traditional market visit? Was it his down-to-earth nature, his unbothered attitude towards fame, or the way he made ordinary people feel seen and appreciated? We'd love to hear your thoughts, because your voice matters in this beautiful community we're building together. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because this is just one of many heartwarming and incredible stories from the K-pop world waiting for you right here on K-pop Idol. Each story brings us closer to the artists we admire, and reminds us that behind every idol is a human being with stories, emotions, and lessons worth sharing. Thank you for watching until the very end. Your time and support mean the world to us. Until the next video, take care, stay kind, and always remember to find inspiration in the little things. See you soon, only on K-pop Update.